Breaking news, a $500 million cover-up exposed in Mohave County. Implicated in the scandal are District 5 Supervisor Ron Gould, Mohave County employees, and the Santa Fe Ranch Property Owners Association, which oversees a 200 square mile development, larger than Scottsdale. The petition makes detailed claims of vote rigging, racketeering, criminal collusion, and conspiracy to obstruct justice, concealing damages estimated at $250 million in lost property values and over $300 million in arrested development.
There's $500 million cover-up. It's costing this county $1 million a year at a minimum in taxes, and no one seems to care about this.
Losing $500 million has crippled the small town of Yucca, which has seen a 25% population decline. According to the petition, Mohave County is losing an estimated $1 million per year in tax revenue, resulting in an $18 million deficit that's depriving services for residents countywide.
In 2021, I came in here and I talked about the hundreds of millions of dollars in lost equity that's happening at Santa Fe Ranch. And in that time, not only has nothing happened, there's been retaliation. And what I'm seeing in this body is a perjury of the public record. You allow those Santa Fe Ranch people to come in here and give outlandishly false statements on the public record to influence votes. This has happened again and again and again.
Mr. Peterson and I rode motorcycles together, so I know him personally. He doesn't believe that any government is good, whether it be on a local level or a county level, or a state level, or a federal level. And that's a quote, by the way. And I think that it's an attack against the community and the lifestyle that we bought into.
And we put it for public comment, and we had 100% opposition from the other property owners that were in attendance of that meeting for the very reasons that Mr. Civillo gave.
And I appreciate it if you would deny this.
So for many, many reasons, we'd like to ask you to deny this.
I'm going to move that we deny item 15. Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. The ayes appear to have it.
Some of you may recall that it was Supervisor Gould who questioned the 2022 election results of Governor Hobbs, alleging vote rigging and for a time refusing to certify the results. This is an interesting turn of events in an election year that sees Gould running for re-election.
John Sanchez died. He's my best friend. He died out at Santa Fe Ranch because the ambulance was stuck in the sand in a FEMA flood zone that's being illegally graded by the POA. Now, you know, I've been watching the testimony, you know since at least 2021 that this has been going on.
I think since 2018, I've been addressing Ms. Layton and this Property Owners Association about their illegal grading. They do not have a permit to be grading against the FEMA floodplain right now. No permit. No permit since 2009.
And you just let those guys run amok. They're steamrolling everybody's property rights. There's a no-growth agenda. You know, we're not being represented here. I'm not going to make this personal, but I think there's, you know, some cozy relationships that need to be dealt with. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. And I am filing criminal complaints because I'm not getting a response. You guys have oaths to the Constitution and you're not holding them. It's perjury.
The governor's petition does call for remedies. These include a state task force to implement criminal investigations, dissolution of the Santa Fe Ranch Property Owners Association, road surfacing to encourage development and recover area property values, co-working spaces, education and job training, with an investment request of $5 million to get these changes underway. We'll have more on this story after state offices have had a chance to respond.
We would hope that you would support the association's plea to very much vote this down and allow us to continue business in the way that we've been doing business for the last 20 years.